It's time now for our Girl Power segment, where each week we recognize an outstanding female athlete in the area.
Whitney Harding, of course, joins us now for this week's report. And Whitney, what do you have for us tonight?
Well, you know, Jay and Tatum, we've told you about state champions and athletes that are trying to get that college scholarship, but sometimes power really can come from just having the opportunity to take the field or even giving a young woman that chance.
Good job.
Life hasn't always been a walk in the park for Marfa senior Jocelyn Lujan. She was born autistic.
We've struggled with getting her out into large, like I say, with crowds. Getting her out there. When she was little, she would scream, she would cry, she hated any of the noises, and I refused to let her be secluded, so I took her everywhere.
Yvonne, a former athlete herself, finally found a way for her daughter to enjoy the company of others.
And then she started with sports, and sports has been the thing that has brought her out, so that's what she loves. It was a hard struggle at first. They would tell her to run and she would fight like a cat because she would not want to run. She hates to run. But she came alive and she started communicating a little bit more.
As she got into her junior, senior year, she was a little more assertive, a little more, aggressive with, hey, this is what I want, this is what I like, so that's what I want to do.
In her senior year, Jocelyn has absolutely shined on and off the field. What she and her mother didn't know was that it was all building up to something magical. In Marfa's final softball game of the year, a playoff game against Haskell, the Maidens got the final out to eliminate the Lady Shorthorns, but the game was far from over.
And then his girls started saying, we're going to have 4 outs, 4 outs.
So I was expecting them to call ball game. And when the ump turned around, looked at the scorer's table, and he says, we're going to have a 4th out. He said, the game's over, but we have a 4th out. And I knew.
And then she went up there, and everybody's just, watching her. And that was pretty much her moment, She hit it up the middle, and the girls from Haskell were cheering her on, our girls.
I took a picture of her hitting. I walked away because I was crying. Came back around, saw them yelling for her to run, got to take another picture of her crossing home plate. It was something that I had never expected to happen. Totally unexpected, but something that just blew me away.
Sometimes the greatest power on the athletic field is not a win, but simply helping someone else to achieve their dream.
Coach White and Coach Ojeda have been with her for a very long time. They know everything that she does and how excited she gets. I heard the Haskell coach tell the girls, throw it around. I want you to throw it around because I want her coming in. And when she came across, just touching that and then turning around, she looks like, I really came across home plate. It was awesome. That's the easiest word to put it.
Yeah, nice.
Jay and Tatum, it's been a big year all around for Jocelyn. I want to show everybody this photo as well. A couple weeks ago, Jocelyn was named Marfa's prom queen. Her mother sent me this picture. So it's a fairy tale story on and off the softball field, and she's just a delightful young lady.
Congrats to her.
It just shows you that sports has so many life lessons for all of us.
It really does.
It
It was really fun to watch her and also interact with the other girls. And speaking of sports, we have a lot more coming up after the break. Stay with us.